better.
Yeah, because if you get that shit done up here, ain't no shot.
No, he just gotta
You know, yeah, he
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 just
will,
got
he will.
he just gotta get a little bit better on his behavior a little bit on some areas. Like if he sees you and he don't know you, he want to jump on you, and it's just like, bro, you're 70 pounds all muscle. Like you're no longer a small dog. You cannot jump on people.
Has he been a year yet?
Mhm. Yeah, he's a year old. I haven't had him for a year, but he's a year old.
He's about a year old. So I was like,
Yeah,
damn. Because I think when you got him, he was like what, 4, like 5, 6 months old when you got him.
7 months old,
Yeah.
7 or 8.
And
Yeah,
now he's in that grown weight. So it's just like,
yeah. That's why I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, bro, you
you
can't.
got to do it now so that by the time like he gets older, you want to make sure that he's good around certain people and knows how to behave.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sign you up for some training classes. We'll go together and you know
He's
make
gonna need,
sure that
oh,
he's good.
yeah, he's gonna need that prep time with you. So it's like that's definitely what you need for sure.
Yeah, it's only by the time that 6 weeks is done, he should be good, and then the only thing I'll have to pay after that. I mean, the only thing that I'll have to do after that is give him another class, walking and whatnot. Yes, I'm talking about you. That's why you're looking at me. I'm talking about you. Very much. I'm talking about you.
Oh boy. Oh man. With that said, man, it's been a long time since I had my tag team partner on the show. And what better day than before our brawl day? Ladies and gentlemen, the broadcast starts in 30.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite. That is.
What's up, everybody? We are live. This is episode 184 of the broadcast. We call this the birthday episode because tomorrow the Backstage Brawl will turn 12 tomorrow. And yesterday was my tag team partner and all the IWC, Gridler Rules, aka Big E. His
Mhm.
birthday yesterday, and it's been a while. I know we kind of joke with with Matt on the show, but we do miss you, man. Because like you bring a certain vibe to the show every when you're on and with your analysis and everything, and plus your chemistry with Matt and Ty when he's on the show is great. So we need the oracle of the show.
Ah,
Um,
oh, gimmicks. Okay, taking it, taking
hey,
it. I'm taking that gimmick. I like that.
as we enter the season 5, of the broadcast, you are the oracle of the show. So we definitely, for me personally, I'm happy to have you back, and you know to kick this off, especially around the time where the brawl turns 12. Um, but with that said, man, how you been, brother? Man, it's been a minute, man. How you
Oh
been?
man, it's been a very busy few months working. For anybody out there that is a dog parent, you already know the everyday strain of that is.
Not
Um,
easy.
it is, especially when you have uh, a hyper breed like I do. I have a
Mhm.
pit, and he still thinks he's 3 months old. So it's ridiculous. Right now, he's very much quiet, but that's not gonna last long. Um, Other than that, everything's been pretty good, man. Can't really complain. Ironically, how ironic that they had a versus between Cash Money and No Limit. All of this is just to celebrate New Orleans and Louisiana, and now WWE announces, "Hey, we're going to Money in the Bank in New Orleans in September of next year." So I'm like, "Fuck! Now I got to get ready for that too." I plan on going to that. So,
And the worst part about it is on my goddamn birthday. So
it
I
is
like,
on your
God
birthday.
damn. I'm like, shit. So now I gotta look at it. I'm like, all right, hey, this time, like, I ain't gonna see my goddaughter this year, but like, I ain't never been to New Orleans, so I can just hit up Jermaine and I can hit up some people that are down there and be like, yo, like, because Janelle was like, yo, it's
Janelle's going.
Janelle's going.
Like I don't even have to ask.
Yeah, Janelle's going. And once Janelle puts it in the air, I'm like, you know what, man?
I don't even have to ask. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 1,000% sure Janelle's gonna go. I'm definitely gonna put in my bid to go as well because I haven't been to. I think the last wrestling show that I went to was probably I think it was Bad Blood in Atlanta. So it's been a little minute. So
nice.
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
I think outside of like House of Glory, when I went with Ty and Jay.
Yeah. Yesterday was the birthday. Didn't really do much. I'm coming out of a weed coma. That's why I sound like I'm halfway brain dead. But I am enough to do this show, and I know I did not take a gummy before the show because I don't want to sit up here and talk like my brain is mush. So after the show,
so we're back. It's like so Grizz, you trying to say just fuck me, Grizz?
Hey, listen, I'm just saying the gummies that I bought are very strong for me. They're very strong for me, and it's good. And as soon as it kicks in, I don't want to sit here and talk like mush or like my brain is all over the place. So I'm not taking gummy right now, but I will take one after the show, and hopefully in another 2-3 weeks we'll have a different setup here. So you guys will be able to see me because my camera is off right now. I know you see Jey Uso as he's high as well in this picture that I have.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So hopefully I'll have a better setup in about 2-3 weeks, and you guys will see my lovely mug because I mean right now I don't look bad. I got a shave, so I'm pretty good. Beard is intact.
No, but I will say, man, here's to another year of good health. Here's to another year of prosperity and good finances, and because I know this is almost a full year in Raleigh, right?
It'll be a year in March, so early next year, early first quarter next year will be 1 year, and I gotta say, it's probably. I mean, it was a forced decision. A lot of people don't realize that it was a forced decision. Well, a lot of people don't know that it was a forced decision, but it was a decision nevertheless. Yeah, it was the best one for me, especially with the situation that I've gone through with my dad. So it was the best situation for everybody in that situation.
For me, man, personally, man, because I know how hard you work. I know you've been working a long time in this and the third, which is why we went on pause and all this other stuff. But
and then and for me, school starting soon for me, so online classes and everything is gonna be it's gonna be a hectic schedule.
Yo, give it up, bro. I'm happy for you, man, for real.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy for you, man. Seriously,
trying to get my foot in the door in IT. So,
that's a lane everybody's trying to get into right now. If you're able to get into that lane and make your money, bro, like
that. The only reason why, and I won't trash my employer on here. But the only reason why I am staying with my employer is because my employer pays for everything. So I basically do not pay for any of my classes or nothing like that. So I'm just
you got the best.
I gotta tough it out for the next 4 years, and after I get my degree, I can tell them to kiss my ass.
I will say this, because it's like I don't like because you bros like. I'm fucking happy for you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro.
I really am happy because I know how hard you work, bro. Like I know, when you first moved down to South Carolina, situations, whatever, like you wanted to set certain things out for yourself, and now this is kind of like where you kind of want to be. And like, listen, we started this 12 years ago.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy.
Talk about it.
So it's like, like it's our birthday tomorrow as well. So it's like when we started this 12 years ago, like we didn't see how life was gonna be, like even 4 or 5 years down the road, and to see like the stuff that we've been able to do. Yo, what's good?
What's good, man? Shouts out to the Black Guy Wrestling.
We gotta come on y'all show, or y'all gotta come on our show, bro. Like,
I appreciate the shout out for the birthday too, man. Thank you for that.
Like, because I love all of them over there. Especially Zoe, looks hilarious.
Yo,
like we really gotta break bread one of these days, man. It's just the fact that we all work, we all got conflicting schedules, but we definitely gotta like lock in a day where we can just break bread for real.
Yeah, for real. I mean, the most important thing I loved about this journey is that we've all grown in this space. We've all grown in this space, and we've all, like, to our knowledge, I don't know. I've never heard anything negative about us, but a lot of people have a lot of tremendous respect for us and appreciate what we do. And for the most part, they look forward to seeing us when we do pop up on Facebook, or we do pop up on Twitter, or wherever we're streaming at. So, I appreciate you guys for, 12 years of this. You guys have, even before we started doing the podcast, we were just a Facebook page running articles and, arguing with people in the comments. That's what we first started doing, and now we done transitioned into this where you guys can put a voice to the face, or a comment to the face, and you guys hear our analysis and realize that we're just fans just like you guys. So I appreciate you guys for even rocking with us for this long. Sure. And the podcast was not easy to start, but we started it, and here we are.
And here we are, and over time it's gotten easier and easier to kind of like do content and stuff like that. It's just now that with the schedules we got to be consistent with and shit. But for real, man, like I'm very, very happy with you in terms of these life changes and this life growth for you. And for real, like as the oracle of the show, you have been sorely missed. And hey, man, it's season 5. It's still early in the season. We got a lot more fun to have. We got a lot more jokes to run, a lot more backdoor DBBW jokes to have, along with some Graps talk.
Oh, speaking of which, so we might as well just talk about this. It's a branch off of us, but I am bringing back the music podcast. I know you already know about it. Me and Mikey gonna do it together. So be on the lookout for that. That's probably gonna happen sometime first quarter. If not January, it might be sometime in March. Okay. So just give us enough time, and we're gonna set that up, get that together.
My only question is is the first episode, like, which genre are y'all gonna start with? Y'all gonna start with rap, or y'all gonna start with? We're gonna continue R&B stuff?
That's something me and Mikey got to talk about, because I don't know if we're gonna do a lot of themed episodes. I want to do them, but I don't want to do them, and I want to do live reactions to like when music drops. So it's like we sit there and listen to it in real time, and you guys get our real analysis of it. Like, I just listened to the Hit Boy Alchemist album last night while I was high. That shit. I mean, granted, I'm giving Hit Boy and Alchemist some leeway because they're not rappers. Because a lot of the songs they were offbeat when they were rapping a little bit, but they're not rappers. So I'm not about to sit there and criticize them for this. But the instrumentation, the production on that album was really, really good. So if you're a big hip hop fan, those are like the 2 top producers right now go check out Hit Boy and Alchemist album. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure if you type in Hit Boy or Alchemist, you'll find it right away. Spotify, Apple Music, wherever.
Production wise in hip hop, I don't think it hasn't been any two
Goldfish, that's the name of it.
I don't know if there's any two better producers than Alchemist and Hit Boy in the last
it's
5 years.
Hit Boy, Alchemist,
No, I'm lying.
what's the name?
The nigga that does Big X the Plugs music, he's a good producer too. I fuck with his music.
Tony Kukoc, yeah. Tony, not Tony Kukoc. Fucking, I don't know what his fucking name is.
It does start with Tony, but I forgot the last name.
Yeah, it does start with Tony. And of course, you know, who else? Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin's another one.
Metro did a good one.
Metro's another one, and DJ Mustard. Those are to me like the top producers right now.
But at least for this year, I think Pharrell might take it because of the Clips album, which might be out.
Pharrell is in a league of his own. Those guys are trying to get to where Pharrell's status is. But this is the preview that you guys are getting. This is the talk that we're going to be doing on the newly facelift weekend playlist pod, and it's going to be more consistent. So definitely be on the lookout for that sometime next year. If you love music, we're going to be talking more hip hop, R&B, whatever. I mean, it would be a crime not to do a wrestling and music podcast because episode, should I say, because it goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. So we're definitely going to talk about that as well.
Not for sure. I mean, listen, man, it won't be the birthday episode of the Brawl if we didn't talk some graps. So, icebreaker question of the show, as Rusev and Penta are going off on Raw so far to start off. Life in prison or a match with The Undertaker?
I'm taking the match with The Undertaker. I couldn't survive in prison.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, all right, because smart people are not, I could do a bid. I'm like, you sure?
A life in prison. You're surrounded. Let's okay. Let's talk about this, right? These are the only two options that you have. You're doing a life sentence in prison, meaning somebody is telling you when to use the bathroom, when to shower, when to eat, doesn't care about what they feed you. You're going to be constantly fighting other people, fighting for, I don't have to say it, you know what you're fighting for. Like they're who wants to look over their shoulder like that for the rest of your life? I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. A match with The Undertaker, look, you can not kick out off of one chop. You could go down like a ton of bricks, boom. And as soon as he covers you, 1, 2, 3, the match is over. It could literally be a 30-second match. It does not matter. It didn't say how long it has to be. It just said a match with The Undertaker.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I don't know which one. Do you want to defend yourself for the rest of your life, or do you want to just have one match with The Undertaker and then you can go to like a Golden Corral or something freely? All you can eat buffet. Like, what do you want to do? Or do you want to be fed slop like a pig for the rest of your life? Like, come on now. It's
gotta pick and choose a struggle, man.
Right.
Yo, I'm thinking this Los Americanos gimmick. It's hilarious. Anyway, man. I would choose a match with Taker. I would choose the match.
That's a no-brainer.
Listen, I might be hurt temporarily because I'm going to be taking bumps on a mat. But listen, that goes away. Like, you in jail for life? Listen, bro. Nah.
Yeah, I'm not taking.
I like my freedom. I like my women. So I like my woman. So it's like, listen, I ain't.
Nah. You could say women because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna be looking at no women besides the CEO if there's a woman CEO in there.
Yeah,
and more than and
I'd rather get conjugal visits.
Sometimes they don't. Not that I know. I've never been to prison, but I would imagine they don't have a lot of women CEOs for
not anymore. Not anymore.
Not in male prisons. Maybe there's a few, but those women CEOs are worse than the men. Because I worked with one.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, I've worked with a lady who's a retired corrections officer from Rikers, and she's rough. When I say she's rough, I mean like she got a mouth on her. She will cuss you out. So, women COs, yeah, nah. You might just want to steer clear of prison. Don't go to prison, people.
Yeah, like
If you go to bookings, it's okay.
yeah,
But
you ain't trying to.
you go to bookings, you'll be okay. Prison, let's try to avoid that.
Yes, sir. Quick, this could be a quick take. So, what's been your biggest takeaways? Because you've been on in a while. So, what's been your biggest takeaway since? I guess probably since I don't know, since Perth as we go into Saturday night's main event.
So this is going to be an all over the place kind of question, but I'll start with. I'll start at the very top. Cody Rhodes becoming an anti-hero, because I see it.
You see it.
I see it.
You see it.
He apologized for his actions. Oh, that's not really me. No, that's you, bro. That's you, bro. But it's becoming almost anti-hero-ish in a way. A Homelander, like we've all been predicting. There's another person that's on the TV right now, LA Knight.
Yeah.
I feel like he's getting the short end of the stick in a lot of situations.
They're booking him like 96 Austin.
He's not
96 Austin, but the way they're booking him is straight out of that playbook. It is crazy.
I don't know if they're setting him up for, I guess a possible Jericho return whenever that does eventually happen. I mean, we all know that's going to happen, but I feel like they're setting him up for something else because they're not giving him the world title, but they're keeping him very close to that scene.
See, this is why I miss you, nigga. See, this is why your nickname is now the Oracle.
Because I'm looking at everything and I'm just like, they're keeping him on the outside looking in, like they're keeping him on the outside looking in. And I feel like LA Knight and Chris Jericho, that's a eventual first feud that's gonna happen. Because they're not gonna pair him with AJ right away. I mean, even if they might do a little interaction, but I don't see like, oh yeah, nostalgia, you're trying to retire, let's do this with AJ. No, I don't see that. Let me see. Jey Uso. They're reverting back to 2020, but just making Jey actually listen to Roman more.
Yeah.
It's basically the 2020 storyline, just Jey Uso being a little more like, you know what, there's some truth behind what you say, because I had the title, and when I had the title, I was happy, but I didn't know how to keep it. And that's how I lost it. So now I got to get it back because I can appreciate it more and I know how to keep it. And like Jay just said in the beginning of the night, he got everybody in his ear, but he's and this is what Roman low-key wants. He, just like he said, I don't give a damn what anybody says. I have to, do that. And that's what Roman wants him to be, selfish. Roman wants him to be selfish, so that's gonna happen. Shout out to.
You want to see him to Christmas though.
Yeah, right. Well, we probably won't see Roman Reigns until Christmas. Who knows? But shout out to my guy Gio. His birthday was 3 days ago now. But shout out to my guy Gio. He brought this up to me for this, since we're talking about Jey Uso.
Matt is like, you gotta relax, Brim Lesnar. Why you gotta call? Listen, man, you ain't gotta go there. Come on, Matt. Like, listen, we'll see you Sunday.
So the ignoring Matt.
What's good, JT?
What's good? So
he told you happy birthday too.
Appreciate it. His theory was CM Punk and Jey Uso have this match at the Saturday Night Main Event, and Jimmy basically tries to stop Jey from winning the title, but Roman comes out to help Jay basically, not really Jay win the title, but keep Jimmy off of Jay.
Essentially. Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Roman and Punk really haven't had a one-on-one. They've really been keeping those guys like, again, close but apart. They haven't had a one-on-one, a true one-on-one in like some years now. We're talking what, 2013, 2014, right before Punk left. So it's been a while since Roman's had a one-on-one with CM Punk, and I feel like that's gonna happen. I don't know if it happens at a major pay-per-view. I don't know if it happens on a regular Raw. I don't know where that happens, but it's gonna happen because I feel like Roman's gonna have a hand in having Jey Uso win this title. Not a direct help, but it's like, okay, Jimmy, you coming down here to mess things up. Nah, let me get you out the way. CM Punk's gonna feel like, yo, Roman, you in my business yet again. Let me get in your face and tell you about yourself, and then that's gonna start the whole avalanche of everything. Because I feel like Jimmy and Jay want to have another match because their WrestleMania match wasn't up to par. So I feel like that's the route that they're trying to go. They're trying to make up for that. And then I don't know when the baby is due, so you know, Jimmy's kind of on accelerated time at the moment.
No, your ass ain't gonna fucking
Yo, God, yo, you can't even just come in, yo. God damn, bro. Not even a hello. Not even like, yo, what's good?
Hi,
You
Matt.
just coming in hot.
Hi, Matt.
No, Prim Lesnar. What the fuck is going on with you? Grizz?
And this is
No.
Go ahead.
Since Jesus was on Section 8. This ain't it, Grizz. What the fuck is going on? Then you gonna ignore me? That's what we doing? That's what we doing.
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
That's what we doing? Because you goddamn McFarland Bridges and I'm Jordan Clarkson, this is how you gonna play me? That's what we doing?
I would never do no such thing to you.
Oh my God.
Grizz, where the fuck you been, Grizz?
Listen, man, Jeff Bezos got me working, man.
I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is. It
No.
sounds like an Italian dressing, bro. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh my
What the fuck
God.
is going on?
I guarantee you order from this man's company all the time.
I don't know who he is, Grizz.
He's the owner of Amazon.
I don't know who that is either.
Oh God.
You talking about Prime Video?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That's the same nigga that was like, yo, I'm not gonna show up tonight. Like,
I'm at work.
yo, JT. Yo, nigga came up and called like Reggie on the breakfast.
Shit.
I mean,
This nigga Grizz been doing me foul, bro.
I would never do no such thing.
This nigga, yo, I haven't heard from this nigga Grizz. I swear to God, since Boys II Men had all 4 members, bro. This shit is bad, bro. This shit is bad. This nigga, yo,
Well,
we don't even hear from Grizz. We hear from the dog. We hear from the fucking dog.
Well, I've turned into a white woman when it comes down to me and my dog. I just take pictures of him.
The only time this nigga know how to cook is when he making food for the dog.
Oh my God, bro.
I mean, Matt, you hungry, man? I give you the address, man.
Nah, fuck that, Grizz. Y'all know for one thing for sure, nigga, if you don't come to my wedding, nigga, it's gonna be a ribbon in the sky. I'm telling you, because you know some shit.
Well, we all performing.
Some shit, bro.
Not a ribbon in this.
Them niggas be calling me Bobby Brown, but nigga, you been moving like Bobby Brown.
We performing, so you know.
This nigga Grizz, bro. I'm telling you, if you don't show up to my wedding, Grizz, knowing that I'm paying $100 for a motherfucking plate, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
I would never.
You know I'm cheap, nigga.
I would never. I'm cheap too.
My nigga, that's why I don't use $5 words, nigga. I'm still on food stamps. And you know them niggas just cut that. Don't
Yeah.
shit.
Oh my God, bro.
So back to answering this question.
I'm about I just wanted to come over here and fuck with Grizz, man, because I haven't heard from this nigga in a minute.
You're lucky I'm coming out of a weed coma, so I'm very relaxed.
This nigga got more excuses than Donald Trump.
Yo, relax.
This nigga blaming Chinese people for the government shutdown. This is crazy.
Yo, chill, bro.
I don't know what's with this nigga in Chinese. And I like their chicken wings, bro. And I don't fuck with everybody chicken wings. They still don't season the motherfuckers, but I like their chicken wings.
Yo, bro,
You going to the wrong spot. That's why.
Yeah, you're right. I was in Queens.
Wow. That's
look
crazy.
how serious you got.
That's crazy.
Yo,
That's
seriously.
crazy.
Still like his transmission now on his Lincoln. Yo,
I can recommend some places for you.
Yo.
But anyway, back to let's get back to this.
Yeah, thank you.
So let me
God.
see who else. On the women's side, Roxanne Perez to me is probably. I feel like they're grooming her to be a champion sometime next year.
You talking about the 12-year-old?
Yes.
Yeah, continue.
Yo, I don't care what y'all say. Yo, I look at that girl and I feel like a pedophile. I don't like that shit. I don't like it at all.
Well, she's of age. So
I don't know.
There's that.
Look,
she very much is of age.
Look, I'm good on that.
She's in her mid 20s.
I feel like it's child abuse every time I see her wrestle. This shit, it's not right.
Okay,
and that's crazy
well,
because Paige was young as shit, and she didn't look that young when she first debuted.
Yeah, because Paige is our age.
another person that they're trying to possibly talk to and get back.
Pretty much.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, if it happens, it happens.
I can tell you how I feel about that. We don't want it. What the fuck is she gonna do?
I feel the same way. I don't feel like I'm really that excited about that if that happens.
The only person I still want to see is AJ.
You know what? Hot take, because I know I haven't been on here a little while.
It's 2 years.
Yo,
it hasn't been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. You dragging it.
I really don't. I didn't really appreciate. I mean, I appreciated the AJ Lee return, but it's like, okay.
But you didn't get full off of it. It was like an appetizer.
I wouldn't use that term, but yeah, like it wasn't for me.
The match wasn't bad. I like the match.
No, the match wasn't bad, but it just wasn't for me.
But I do agree with Ronda Rousey. It was not beating that tag team match at WrestleMania. I think the tag team match at WrestleMania was a lot better. But
it's hard to do a mixed tag match and people be interested in it because one, Becky Lynch to me is very insufferable right now. I can't deal with her.
You gotta again $5 words on food stamps. I need you to explain that.
Yeah.
Still,
it means that she's becoming difficult to deal with when I see her on TV.
What he said.
Wow. So you putting her in the same boat as the Peacock? Pause.
I'm glad you paused and said that.
Flying like you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. So you haven't been on the show that long. You don't remember who the bird is?
Nah, I know who the bird lady is. Yeah, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Yo,
bro.
I still don't like her. They compare her with Bailey all they want. Bailey's doing the whole
out of here. Ain't nobody paying attention
Victoria
to like that
bipolar thing.
Fuck out of here. I don't like Pidgeotto at all. She can go.
Pidgeotto is
funny.
Crazy.
That's funny. That's a better one.
Pidgeotto.
Actually, no, don't disrespect Pidgeotto like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
You're right. Pidgeotto was dope. She's like, what was the Pharaoh? What was the other one?
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
Before, yeah. I wouldn't even call her a Pharaoh.
Well,
you even bugging for that?
Hey, man.
More like a Farfetch, maybe. Farfetch literally does nothing. Or a Psyduck.
I'm 100% far-fetched on why she's even still on TV, but that's neither here nor there.
Exactly.
And she's
There you
getting a
go.
tag title shot that I just saw. I'm over
Yeah,
it.
I don't appreciate that. But
I gotta go though. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, man. We appreciate you.
It's been a long
like 2 years, man.
It hasn't been that long.
Still 2 years. This nigga Grizz gonna come back 200 pounds lighter.
Look.
This nigga head still gonna be big. He gonna be looking like Quagmire.
Look,
never mind.
I'm gonna go to the store and get some milk. I'll be back.
This nigga said milk. What?
Exactly. When you go when a guy be like, "Yo, I'm going to get some milk," go to the store. He ain't never coming back.
Oh, you talking about like an abandoned father? Yeah, I got you. Don't do that. Don't do that to Solo, man. He needs you.
No, I was talking about you. I was talking about here.
Well, I can still be Jordan Clarkson. Give you a good 16 points. Do what I can do. I got y'all. I'm still mad that I'm not on the T-shirt, but
we're gonna get another T-shirt eventually, man. We just gotta get this shit more consistent first, bro.
Shit's crazy, man.
Maybe steps.
Just spent 2 years not still laying on the shirt. Shit's wild.
Right, but we just gotta get on our shit a lot more. This is baby steps, man. It's early. We just started the season, man. We just started the season. Season 5.
You had me on a rookie contract, and I'm like in my 4th year. This shit's crazy.
You were extended, bro.
Shit's wild. I feel like Jeremy Lin in the clutch right now.
Oh my god, bro.
Except I'm not Asian. I'm a nigga.
Yo.
All right.
You done?
Because we got
the Kevin Hart. You done?
Grizz.
Yes.
Better not miss my wedding, bro.
He's not.
I won't.
Yo, it's bad when she's like, "So who's Grizz?" I'm like, the one that be on the show. I thought that was Stu. Damn, I couldn't give her nothing, bro. I'm like, Grizz, he be on, he Brim. No, wait, we can't say that on air. I just did.
You are such an asshole.
Well, I'm not Brim. That's number one. But go ahead.
God.
I'm like, yo, his favorite artist is 6ix9ine. And she was like, I don't know who you're talking about. I'm like, you know what?
I don't like 6ix9ine.
I was playing, Grizz. It's I'm throwing in you windows here.
Okay.
I'm not throwing you in the window. I'm throwing in you windows. God damn it. Anyways, I couldn't literally show her freaking on what's her name's page because I couldn't find yours.
Mine is my name.
It's 20. I be forgetting your name sometimes, Grizz. I've been calling you Grizz this whole time. Janelle had to remind me your name.
You know my government name. Like what? Okay, let's get back to the show because
Janelle be like, "Yo, what's going on with Eric?" I said, "Who the fuck is Eric?" She's like, "Matt, Eric." I'm like, "Who the fuck is Eric? Who are we talking about?" She's like, "Matthew, I don't got time for this right now." I'm like, "What are we talking about? Who's Eric?" He's in the shop. I said, "All right, we're definitely not talking about Mikey." I know Dre got like 13 different names. Stan has always been Stan. We all know who Stu is. Like, you talking about Grizz? She's like, yes, Matthew. I said, oh, I forgot his name was Eric. Damn.
I forgot my own government name.
Look, nigga, you barely be around. I know Solo.
Let's get back to answering the show here.
Hey, I'm going to holler at y'all later.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, Grizz. Stay 60 pounds, man.
All right. I don't know. Yeah. So sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there's been a couple of people that I've been watching. I want to say the MVP for me going into the end of this year is going to be Dominic Mysterio. I mean, he's been the most consistent worker so far. Character work was carrying 2 titles. I don't know if this rumor is true between him and John Cena. If they're really going to have a match, they're going to give John Cena the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know. I have no clue because by the time he would win it, he'd have literally less than a month to drop it. So I mean, I get it. You want John Cena to Grand Slam on his way out. I just wouldn't do it. That would just be the one title he just don't win. It's okay. So I wouldn't even do that. As far as this Saturday goes, you got CM Punk, Jey Uso. I mean, either way, you can't really go wrong. I don't think there's a wrong answer here. I think the right thing to do would be to put it on Jay. Just right now, that would be the right thing to do. I think what Cody and Drew's gonna have a match. I mean, if Jay doesn't win, I could see Jay going after Cody. I could see that. They already had that little interaction where Jay kind of looked at that title like, yeah, like I think I might like this one a little more than the World Heavyweight one. So, I mean, there's that, and they could still work in the Jimmy Uso stuff as well because Jimmy's over at SmackDown. So all of that can still work.
I was about to ask you, like, who do you think attacks Solo?
Ooh.
Because remember, to be quite fair, so who attacked Solo? Who attacked Jacob? Excuse me. Because Jacob was supposed to be in line for the title, but Drew kind of cut in front of him, and all signs do point to Drew.
Yeah, but I think we've dealt with this type of storyline before, and we saw that the person a lot of people visually that think it is, it wasn't. So I would say probably somebody in the MFTs. I mean that's somebody that's not ruled out. I'm kind of exhausted with the Samoan on Samoan violence. So
yeah, me too. Like shout out to Yasin because on the PWFW page on Facebook, he said like, yo, what if it was Cody just to protect his title?
It could be because you got to look at it this way, right? Cody's thinking, okay, I have faced Drew McIntyre not once, not twice, maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I know I can beat Drew McIntyre. I'm not worried about that. But I've never faced Jacob Fatu one-on-one. He's unpredictable. He is this person that's a serious threat. Yeah, let me go ahead and take him out. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for me.
It's like,
I'm doing it. Right. Like this is a real threat to this championship. So it's a possibility. That's not so far-fetched. I don't know who else I would think. I mean, like I said, Drew McIntyre is kind of just obvious.
It'll be too obvious.
It'd be too obvious. I really don't see it. I'll throw you a curveball. I'll throw you a curveball. Randy Orton.
I thought that too because he got his teeth got kicked out, and the only way that would have happened if somebody punted him.
So that's another person.
That's a good idea too.
That's a person I'm thinking about. It's just like Randy Orton. He's just like, everybody's getting the opportunity for this title besides me, and I'm the vet around here. I'm the one that raised Cody, basically. I taught Cody everything he knows besides his dad.
Basically.
So I would be mad at Randy Orton. That would be a nice little Royal Rumble match somewhere down the line, or Royal Rumble, because Survivor Series they do War Games. They wouldn't have a championship match.
Yeah, that's the sucky part about it though.
Yeah,
Survivor Series. But speaking of Survivor Series though, since we got you here, Mr. Oracle, just want to put you on the spot real quick.
All right.
If you had a dream team of an elimination team in Survivor Series, who would be your 5?
Oof. Who would be my 5 to do eliminations? Okay, so just we're doing just one match, or we're doing like men and women? Like, what are we doing?
It could be. Because I know, like, if we do a match and stuff like that, we'd be here forever. I'm just thinking, like,
So-
if you had like a team, you know what? It could be two, like, it could be a male team or a female team. But like,
Okay,
who's your dream team 5?
So I'm going with let's do women first. Let's show the ladies some love. I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair as my captain.
Good choice.
Io Sky.
I did say dream team, so that's a good choice.
I'm gonna go.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna go Lash.
I respect
new
it.
blood. Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna go Lash.
I'll
go Lash for some new blood.
Okay. I like
gotta have the queen in there. I'm gonna go Charlotte. And I think for my last spot, I'll probably go Bailey.
You dead ass got the dream team. I fucks with it.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Bailey. I think you have historically you've got 2 people on that team that have won elimination Survivor Series. Bianca was literally the sole survivor a few years back. So
yeah, before they changed the format.
Yep. So
that's a dope ass team.
Yeah, men's side. Men's
okay.
Men's Seth is my captain.
Good choice.
I will go Cody as my co-captain.
Are you trying to cause drama?
If I really want to cause drama, I'd add Roman Reigns in this, but I'm not going to.
You're already messy by putting Cody and Seth together.
I'll go Jey Uso.
Oh, now you really
for a third.
Okay.
You know what? I'll throw a wild card in there. I'll put Aleister Black because I feel like he just needs more recognition. And I throw another guy in there. I'll throw Sami Zayn in there because he's kind of connected with
all
the other 3 guys. Yeah, all of them basically.
Holy shit. That's 2 good teams you picked.
yeah, for sure.
And that's off the cuff too. Those are really good.
It's easy to do like Roman and
it's not even that. It's not even that. It's just the way you piece them together because it's like, especially for the men's side, because Sammy has a history of all of them niggas on the team. So like imagine if it was legit like 5-on-5 and that team was that team and you already picked guys, 3 of those guys don't fuck with each other. Or essentially got issues with each other, essentially. Sammy's the one to basically ride them niggas together. Like, what do you really think about it? I like that move. I like that move. It's a very nice move. I respect it. And then, of course, with the ladies, you have a perfect blend of like the leader of the pack, the person who's queen, but it's like, I could take the throne if I wanted to. Someone who gave the ball to an EO. Like, you got a really good blend. And then, of course, someone young in Last Legend. So, like, I fucks with that list. Let me think about mine. Because it made me think about mine. Good shit.
It's kind of easy. It's because we're not seeing too many guys. I would have put Braun in there, but Braun is kind of like a rogue kind of guy. He doesn't really
which one, Breaker or
Breaker.
Okay.
Breaker.
You know these days we gotta figure out
we gotta figure out what we're talking about.
It's like
both Brauns.
Like both Brauns and then the seldom used Braun Strowman. So it's like you gotta think about that.
Yeah, Braun Strowman is no longer there, so but you got the Brauns and shit. Could be talking about LeBron James. I mean, shit, he already does everything now.
Pretty much at this point.
Yeah, he might as well be a wrestler.
The mouse owns everything, even wrestling at this point. All right, so my team, you got Bailey. So I gotta be creative with my team now. You picked Becky, right?
No.
So I'll pick Becky with mine.
Okay.
Liv Morgan.
Okay.
Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay.
As I say that, she comes out. Oh, God.
Is Stephanie your captain or is Becky your captain?
Now Beck's the captain, of course.
Okay.
I put Jade Cargill. Gotta have some
Okay.
balance. Gotta have some balance and power. And I put Roxanne Perez.
That's not bad.
That's my 5 for the women. There's a girl you don't like, back dimples. Yeah, it's even worse. They're all staring. They're all staring off between Nikki Bella.
I'm watching.
Yeah,
I'm watching.
Yeah, it's all
Because Stephanie is like 6 inches shorter than Raquel.
Yeah, and that's with heels too. That's the crazy part. In my men's team, you got Seth and you got Cody. Hey, let me think. Who would I start with? It's a dream match. I'd probably have Drew, not as a captain.
Okay.
But I'd have him on the team. Hell, I'll go with a double big lineup. So I'll go Damian Priest.
Okay.
I gotta pick 3. I gotta pick
Drew
2, and I gotta pick 2 on a captain. Yeah, they got issues, so I'm gonna be a little messy with mine too.
Okay.
I got Priest. I got Drew.
I would throw Finn in there just because.
Hey, I mean, come on. You know what? I throw Finn and Dominic in there.
Okay, so that's 4.
That's 4. So I got to pick a captain. Who would I pick as captain? You know, CM Punk.
Yeah, that works out.
Yeah, I got Punk as my captain.
That works out.
I need someone that's like a vet and like, you know, who likes to control shit, but was down with the bullshit. So yeah, I got. But your team, I ain't going front. When you chose, especially the men's team, I was like, that kind of blew me away a little bit. I was like, all right, I fucks with it, man. Like that's a really deep lineup of a team that you got, especially for the women's side, for real. Like,
yeah, those two. I feel like those two teams are probably the best ones. They all just intertwine with each other, and then not only that, I mean, you look at what's going on now. I think it's kind of obvious. Sami Zayn is probably going to be our Royal Rumble winner next year.
Oh, of course.
I think that's been pretty obvious now.
Especially if they're putting over Ilya, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious now.
Yeah.
I just when we get there, I don't know. I guess we'll fantasy book about who he goes after, but I would imagine it's Cody.
Yeah, I'd take Cody.
Yeah, I think it's Cody. I think by that time we see a more full heel Cody.
Yeah, because that means he has to take the L. Oh,
yeah, he would have to. Man. Sami Zayn would be the baby face.
That would make him like the Daniel Bryan baby face going for that entire like going into SummerSlam. He'd be like
it's basically like this, right? How they write that. It's basically Cody is in Roman's position.
Yeah.
Where Cody is like, I'm a 2-time WWE champion. I didn't main event at WrestleMania. I did all of this stuff. You main event at WrestleMania, Sammy, yeah, but did you main event for the main title, for the title? Have you ever won that? Have you ever competed for it? So he's basically in Roman's position.
That's smart.
It is smart. God, and not only not only does it make for a feel-good story, it's kind of reminiscent of when Jey Uso went after the title, because it's like, hey, you got this guy who's over with the crowd. A lot of people want to see him. A lot of people love a feel-good babyface, so they're gonna have a lot of sympathy for Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn winning that title means a lot. Of course, we all know the eventual match that we're gonna get if and when Sami Zayn does win this title. We already know who's taking it off of him.
I just hope that he's healthy by that time.
He should be. I hope so.
He lost weight though.
He did. He looks great. He looks really good. Bro. KO looks really good. So I hope that's what happens.
He making me feel like I'm obese. And I'm like, shit. I get like, if he's in shape, I'm like, shit. I gotta get my shit together. Like especially if I'm about to pull a mat in about a year or two or something like that, And
hey, listen, man.
I gotta get myself in shape. I'm in my 30s too. I'm trying to look good as I get into my later 30s and shit. Make sure everything move and stuff, so I ain't got to stretch all the goddamn time. Man, but yeah,
but definitely.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I think anybody with that's been really paying attention. The Sami Zayn US title run was a
success.
It was a success, but it was also a trial run to see, okay, we're gonna let you run with this for a little while, but we want to set you up for something bigger. And this is the bigger. The bigger is the Royal Rumble win, the WWE Championship. Like, can you be a believable guy? Because I think that was a lot of what was wrong with Jey Uso. Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble. Everybody was happy for it. Jey Uso won the World Heavyweight Championship. Everybody was happy for it. But after that, it was like, okay, well, it's not as compelling as I thought it would be. It's not as, it wasn't. It just wasn't there. Now, don't get me wrong. Jey did what he could do with what he was given. And he put on some really good matches with some people, but yeah. I think that's the worry with the Sami Zayn run. It's like, okay, is the payoff gonna be so astronomically big to the point where we don't care about it? Is that gonna be the payoff with it?
It might be different only because of the fact that we love Jey, but Sami is a more believable talker.
Yeah, Sami
can get away with that.
Yeah, I feel like that's where the connection with the crowd comes into play, because Sami Zayn he has to be that. He has to be that over the top babyface, that undeniable kind of guy, reminiscent Cody Rhodes, a year ago, 2 years ago. That's why I said the roles are going to be reversed. Sami Zayn is basically going to be fighting Roman Reigns, but just in Cody Rhodes, because now Cody is the guy who's, look, I beat John Cena, I beat Roman Reigns, I beat 2 Hall of Famers in my title reigns, and I know what it's like. I know what it's like to get to the top. I know what it takes to stay at the top. You've never been there. That the roles are going to be reversed here, or if they do keep Cody face until WrestleMania, or even after WrestleMania, I'd appreciate it either way. But I do think that this is next year is Sami Zayn's year for sure. On the women's side of it, since we're already talking about it, I don't know. Right now, it does look like Roxanne Perez might be the clear cut, Royal Rumble winner. I'll be honest with you.
It might be Liv, honestly.
If it is Liv, I'm not mad at it either.
But like only if, like, because think about it is, we have not seen Bianca for months.
I was just about to get to that. So this is what I don't want. And I'm going on the record here. I love Bianca Belair just as much as the next person. I really don't want to see another 2-time winner.
You think they probably gonna make her like Charlotte if they did that?
No, I don't think that, but I just don't want to see another 2-time winner.
Okay.
I don't want to see. I don't think it's necessary for a 2-time winner.
She don't need it.
She doesn't, because how things are going on SmackDown, if Jade gets this title, she can just insert herself there. Like it's not a hey, I need to win the Royal Rumble to get to Jade Cargill, and then ain't really nothing for her on Raw. So it's like I don't see her. I don't see her jumping shows to go fight Stephanie Vaquer or whoever. That's open for Naomi when she eventually comes back.
Cause no, I do not need, like Bianca to be on Raw to be in a place where she doesn't necessarily need to be, necessarily. Because because now if she stays on SmackDown, you have the potential to basically have that chapter with Jade that everybody's been alluding to. Hadn't it been for Naomi's pregnancy, but they can continue or use that as a vehicle for them going forward.
Yeah, I'm more so pro. And we know Charlotte eventually is going to go after singles gold, which nobody is giving credit to Charlotte, not the character, but the actual person, because this is a very selfish business, and the fact that she's willing to take a back seat and be in a tag team and be a tag team champion shows a lot.
And killing
it. To the point where there are people that do want to see a singles run from Charlotte for the first time.
But you know why? Here's what I'll say. Do you know why specifically now? Like, you know why it's different more so now, why they're starting to feel that way? Because we're not seeing the Charlotte that we've been seeing, not in terms of person. We're seeing more of Ashley in Charlotte's character now. She's like, she is comfortable. What I mean, like, you notice there's something different in Charlotte when she's smiling and like she's leaning into those nuances in terms of telling a story within her storylines with Alexa. And it's like, you haven't seen that with her in her previous feuds when she's a single star going for her, or when she was champion. It's more so, I'm the queen, woo, when the bell rings, y'all gonna see. Now there's more depth to her character. It's basically the same kind of like criticism, but fears that I have for the other company's top star who has 12 belts. Like I have that fear because it's like, okay, when they take that off of you, what are you?
Right.
So it's like, if for Charlotte, and credit to Ty for saying this, that was one criticism that he had. It was more so like, it's not the fact that you're a champion or what you're doing, is okay, what's the depth into you? Like, what are you without it? And how much of you are willing to put into what are you doing? Because you could only be so much of, I'm the queen, woo, figure eight, I win. Or I have a 4 out of 5 star match with a broomstick. Or if it's someone that I really got to step it up with, like, it's the match of the year. Mm-hmm. Like, I love what she's done with Alexa. And it's also helped Alexa too, because it's like, she could just as easy go into the role and be like, yo, like, I'm a single star. I could be champ right now. I could take that shit off of Tiffy and just make it, have some fun with it. But it's like, I won't say they're using each other. I think it's a mutually beneficial relationship that they have with themselves and being tag team champions. So I guess when they do break off, there's an actual demand for it because you see more depths and layers of who they are, especially for Alexa, who became a mom. Like, we see a little bit of the quirkiness as a mom in her character, but still, she's still Alexa Bliss, And for Charlotte, she's like, I'm comfortable now. I'm in my that space where like everything's on autopilot and it's going great, and people are getting invested naturally in terms of Charlotte. So I think that from that sense, putting the titles on them was a stroke of genius. And now there's more of an investment in terms of them. So when they do break off, you do have something with that. So whomever you drop the belts off to, my hope was Zarya and Sol Ruka, but Sol Ruka got hurt. Like, that's going to be something that's fruitful for whoever takes it and for them moving forward. So I like what they're doing from that standpoint. And, and from Bianca's standpoint, where she fits in is like, yo, like, when you do come back and you do single stuff on SmackDown, you have a lot on that scene that you could basically get to, and you ain't even got to get to it right away.
Nah.
So that's what I'm hoping when Bianca does get back and then she does that program with Jade, she has more than enough on that mountain on SmackDown, assuming they don't move stars around. Like, you got enough for like a good year to roll with if you're lucky.
Yeah, I everything for Bianca when she comes back is set up for her. The Jade Cargill thing, like you said, is like just playing off of everything that happened with her and Naomi. If which to me they don't need the title. They don't need the women's championship. I'm not talking Jade and Bianca. They need it in that situation because this will be Jade's first major title by herself. So for somebody to come in and take it away from her, especially being somebody who is a former best friend, that means a lot. But for an eventual, which a lot of people are waiting for Bianca to kind of get the last piece of the Infinity Stone to do the eventual Charlotte Bianca match. I don't think they need a title.
They don't.
I don't think this is bragging rights.
They need a ring and a bell. That's all.
This is bragging rights. I think a title in this situation would be too much, only because
not for their first match though.
Bianca has, I don't even think for any match, to be honest with you. Bianca has beaten 3 out of the 4 horsewomen. So Charlotte is that last missing piece. And Charlotte can be like, listen, you haven't been in the ring with anybody like me. You haven't had somebody that can match you move for move, that can adjust to you, that can adjust to your style. So, and it makes for an interesting matchup where I think both women are going to step up. Whether we get that next year at WrestleMania, whether we get it at SummerSlam, I don't know.
There'll be some bullshit if we get that shit in Saudi.
Bro,
oh God, Jesus, no. Yo, bro.
No disrespect to anybody that's going there, but I mean, if we do get that at the Saudi Mania,
that's a mortgage, bro.
I really don't want that for the American fans. You know, sorry to anybody else, but no, I'd rather.
I'd do the UK, but Saudi, you pushed it.
I don't even want it in the UK, to be honest with you. I'd rather. I think it'd be more appreciated if it was here. If we can get it eventually. I mean, apparently it was supposed to happen at 40, but you know, people get hurt. You know, Charlotte was hurt, and you know, there's nothing we can do about that. But now seems
I'm happy it didn't happen for the sake of like Charlotte's like character development, because now like when they actually do it, you can actually peel some layers to it from on both sides, because like they're both like it's like the Austin Rock situation, like. She's 1A, I'm 1B, and there's like one spot for just one. And it's like they could play off that. Like they're legit one of one.
Yeah.
In the company.
Yeah. I can definitely see that for both women for sure. I mean, listen, there's a lot to look forward to going into the last couple of months, and it's crazy to think that, you know, we're going to be sitting here in a few months talking about WrestleMania all over again.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's coming up.
I mean, especially if you're saying Sammy winning the Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
It's a lot of fantasy book. No. Like I'm gonna let this theory go. I'm gonna let this theory rock, because it's like, yo, it gives good fodder, because like, yo, like who else do you really realistically think can honestly win the Rumble that they can give like that value to? Then
the only other person I can see winning the Rumble for an accolade would probably be Gunther. That would be probably my next pick, but it depends on who's champion during that time.
Yeah,
I think that for me it depends on who's champion during that time. But I really, really believe that Sami Zayn is the lock-in pick. It's a feel-good story. It's one a lot of people can relate to. It's one people are going to relate to. And I think the fans get everything they want. They get Sami Zayn being the top guy. They get the eventual Cody Rhodes crash out. And then you eventually might get a Sami Zayn KO match, maybe during SummerSlam, or or if they hold it off until that next Mania, who knows?
I ain't gonna hold you. If Sammy does win next year, but then again, I forgot where SummerSlam is next year because I think it's somewhere else. But if it was in Canada, boy,
they're gonna pump they're gonna pump a lot of money out of Sami Zayn being the top guy. I really see that happening.
Because of like any one of them events is in Canada with him as champion, that buy rate or whatever, no, fuck that. The attendance itself in Canada is going to sell it.
I just don't. What I don't want, and I think I speak for a lot of people that maybe thought about this, maybe didn't think about this, but I don't want them to do Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn in Canada because
I kind of wanted it.
I mean, it's a feel good thing, but I really don't want it because it's like, to me, it's like I want a realistic Kevin Owens shot. That's what I want. I want a realistic Kevin Owens shot because I don't see there's nobody else to take it off of Sami Zayn. To be honest with you, it would be Kevin Owens. So that would be the eventual person. Like the man in the ring right now, Braun Breaker, is probably, I would pencil him in for, I mean, he doesn't even need it, but I would pencil him in for a Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah, you don't need it right now.
But I don't think he needs it. Again, I don't want Punk. I want Punk as a 3-time winner. I don't even want the person who invented it if he's scheduled to come back when he does.
Just have your retirement match and
No. I wouldn't mind seeing Jericho win Money in the Bank. Doesn't mean he has to cash in and win the title.
True, but
he'd
make it funny in Jericho fashion, but it's just like
my thing is
at the expense of who I think who I feel should be, like, let's just say like Dom. When Dom eventually does loses both titles, and Dom is basically on the come up as a star and wants to get at that next level, like, and the Money in the Bank is that one opportunity, and you're trying to pencil him to win. I wouldn't necessarily give Jericho the opportunity to kind of win it.
I mean, I could,
but it could still work for Dom's favor depending on how you spin it. But it's just like, dang, it's like this would be a perfect opportunity for something like that.
The only. I don't even know. The only way I could see that happening is like I'm gonna play a Tyler card here. I think the only way I could see that happening is like if he loses like that AAA championship close to Money in the Bank season, and he wins Money in the Bank and takes the Money in the Bank briefcase and cashes in to get it back.
Yes.
Like, because they've been putting a lot of emphasis on Rey Mysterio never holding that title.
That would be lit, though.
Like,
imagine Rey wins it, and all of a sudden you see Dom coming down and cashing it on his dad.
Right. And his whole thing would be like, well, nobody ever told me the rules.
You see, first episode back, you just coming with gems, bro.
Yeah, listen, man. I mean, it works out, and it keeps the Mysterio feud going that's been going on for quite some time now.
Yeah, now I fucks with it, man. But now, like, good takes, good ideas. You came back with like a lot of gems that could, probably set up the table for the rest of the season for the most part in terms of the booking and shit. But we're gonna try to keep you long. We all working people. Well, for the first time this season, Big E, we ain't got to keep it PG. Do you have a match of the week?
Oh, let's go with the classic. I don't know if you can watch it on. I think ESPN just does the pay-per-views. I don't think they do.
I think Peacock still got some of the.
Oh, I saw that. Damn, LA Knight just got turned inside out for anybody who's not watching.
Ron Breaker's he one of them ones.
We're gonna go with Rock and Mankind, the Boiler Room match. Let's go with that. Let's go with a classic.
Wow. We going, dang.
What was that, 90, 97, 98? Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go a little. I don't know if that was Sunday Night Heat. I think it was Sunday Night Heat. You need to bring Boiler Room matches back. Why not? That was pretty cool.
It's funny you say that because there's one feud on SmackDown that could fit for.
Are you talking Damian Priest and Aleister Black?
You see, bro. That was a lob, bro. That was a lob.
Hell yeah.
Yo, bro.
They keep doing these like gimmicky street fights, and I get it, an Australian street fight, a Puerto Rico street fight. I mean, even though we haven't seen one of those in a while, but
at least that one made sense. Puerto Rico.
That Boiler Room match, you're in a confined space. It's just you and that person. Yeah, bring it on. I think that's how you end that feud properly.
See, just like that, man. He comes back on the show and really gives us give me ideas with some of his gems for some topics for the rest of season 5. But that's a definitely a good one for sure. But with that said, man, I'm happy that you're back on the show, bro. I know we gotta be more consistent as in the third, but first and foremost, new season. New
setup coming soon.
New setup coming. A lot more coming this season, man. But for the most part, with everything that's going on with you, man, for me personally, I am happy as fuck in terms of what's going on in your life right now, brother. And happy that you're back with a new title, The Oracle, Grid the Rules.
Yeah.
Even though when Matt came in and did his shit. But ladies and gentlemen, man. It's been a dope day. We appreciate you guys came in today. Shout out to JT, shout out to BGW, shout out to Jermaine who shared the live. Shout out to everybody that came through and showed us some love today on our Brawliversary type shit. Tomorrow will be 12 years since we started the Backstage Brawl, and season 5, man. I'm feeling excited, feeling in a creative spirit. So. Job business is back, so expect some more to come, For myself, Peace God Stu, and of course my tag team partner and all the IWC Grid the Rules. It's been us here at the Backstage Brawl broadcast episode 184 called the birthday episode. Drop some clips, probably some tonight, some tomorrow. Like us on Facebook at the Backstage Brawl. Find us on YouTube at the Backstage Brawl. Find us on Twitter at Backstage_Brawl. We're on Instagram and Twitch at the Backstage Brawl. It's been your boy. You know what the music time is. Now.